It is down to the wire, and U.S. Senate candidates are making a final push for voters. Good evening. I'm Marcy Izzard.
And I'm Dave Batson. We have team coverage tonight of the upcoming election. We start with ABC 40 political reporter Ray Herschel live in the studio with what the candidates are doing to get out the vote. Ray?
Well, Dave and Marcy, supporters of Martha Coakley and Scott Brown are feeling the adrenaline rush. This bitterly fought contest for U.S. Senate is nearly in the hands of the voters now. In the meantime, volunteers are trying to make sure that voters know what's at stake and don't stay home for this important election.
Thank you very much for your support.
Volunteers wasted no time at Scott Brown's headquarters in Holyoke, making call after call. 45 volunteers spent much of their day trying to reach independent voters, the key to Brown's chances.
It is phenomenal. We are just making as many phone calls as we possibly can, touching as many households as we possibly can to get these people out. You can see the energy in the room is fantastic. It's just through the roof.
We hope we can count on your vote for Martha Coakley.
At Martha Coakley's phone bank in Springfield, volunteers were on the phones as well. Democrats outnumber Republicans 3-1 in Massachusetts. Coakley supporters want to take advantage of those numbers and energize their base.
We have gotten the message out, and we're continuing until the polls close tomorrow at 8 o'clock to urge every voter in this area to get out and vote.
Western New England College political science professor Peter Fairman says the key to winning this election is to be able to get your vote out, whether you're Martha Coakley or Scott Brown.
Motivation. Who's more motivated? It definitely seems to be the Republicans, which is really typical for the party out of power. But the advantage for Coakley will be party apparatus, because the Republican Party has been in pretty pathetic shape in this state for quite a while.
In the meantime, between now and 8 o'clock on Tuesday when the polls close, volunteers will take nothing for granted and work for every single vote. And this high-stakes election was ratcheted up even more when President Obama flew into Boston yesterday to campaign for Martha Coakley. It is an indicator of just how close this race is and how important Martha Coakley's election to the Senate is for health care and the Obama agenda. Dave?